Good morning, church family. Pastor Ryan here. Thanks for joining me this morning. I hope that you're doing well in this season of uncertainty. And I wanted to share just a little bit with you about our leadership team meeting Monday night. You all are so blessed. We're so blessed to have such a great group of wise, compassionate, spirit-sensitive leaders. We met for a couple hours and just tried to discern together how we respond to our county opening and the phase one and what should our response be as a church. At this point, our invitation to you is to keep connecting in our online worship gatherings, to keep connecting in the ways that you are currently with phone calls and our online resources. And then we want to encourage you also to connect within a community group. Some of you before all this had community groups, and you all have stayed in touch over Zoom. You've stayed in touch with phone calls or just cards to each other. Some of the groups have kind of stopped meeting right now, and we'd like to invite you in this season to connect again with those community groups. We really believe that those groups are where transformation takes place, where discipleship happens, where we kind of share real life together. And so if you're in a group, we encourage you to reach out to the members of your group, reach out to your community group leader, and kind of figure out together what you're going to do. Some groups are thinking about meeting outside at a park or something. So kind of figure out what you're comfortable with as a group. But we would encourage you to connect. If you're not in a group but would like to be in one, you can email myself or Pastor Garrett, and we can gather information from you about the type of group you're looking for and get you connected. The other day we took a virtual tour of Disneyland with our kids, and we did some of the rides, and we thought, oh, won't this be fun? It wasn't fun. And the reason it wasn't fun was because we had been there before, and we knew what Disneyland smelled like and tasted like and felt like. And so watching the videos was actually harder because we missed, the actual experience. And I know that there are some Sundays, or there are some days where church feels like that Disneyland experience. You remember what it felt like, and this just isn't the same. And you're right, it's not the same. But we have something that Disneyland doesn't, and that is the promise that wherever 2 or 3 people are gathered in the name of Jesus, He is there with them. And so, yes, we are not to forsake the gathering of the church, but the promise is that Jesus is with you wherever you are. And when we gather in His name, whether it's online or in person, we are the church, and we are being faithful to gather while still being faithful to love our neighbor as we want to be loved. And so our leadership team is meeting again in a couple weeks. We're going to continue to monitor the situation and discern together the best way forward. We want to encourage you to keep connecting, keep being the church, keep serving our city with no strings attached, keep loving God, loving people, and serving both. And may God bless us as He leads us into the good future He has in store for us. That's it for today. Have a good one.